Good evening. I'll be talking about red squirrel hair brushes tonight. Hopefully the lighting is better in this video. I was actually going to do a hair type video, but you can just check out my post on the Fude subreddit for information on the other types of hair in the description box below. So I'm just going to jump straight in. The hairs are one of the finest and softest squirrel hairs. The only ones that are softer or comparable are the white and red Canadian squirrel hairs and Kazan squirrel, although red Canadian squirrel hair isn't as fine. And I have a suspicion that Kazan squirrel is actually red squirrel because Hakuhodo has two Kazan squirrel hair brushes, and I've felt both of them in the store and they felt exactly like my red squirrel brushes. Due to the fineness of the hairs, red squirrel hair picks up the least amount of product when compared to gray and blue squirrel. I would recommend this hair type to dry skin types, and if you have combination skin like me, to use them only after you've powdered, like with all other squirrel brushes. Otherwise, the hairs will pick up the tackiness from your foundation and drag and clump. I actually didn't like the hairs, like red squirrel hairs, when I first got it because it's even more delicate than blue and gray squirrel, but I finally found a good use for it. These brushes right here are wonderful for winter when your skin gets really dry because they're extremely soft. And since I want to apply the least amount of finishing powder when my skin is really dry, like I don't want my face to look cakey or have a lot of powder on because it's already dry in the winter, these brushes are perfect for that. The blush brush on the left works excellently with highly pigmented products. So I really love this brush for a blush. Yeah, it's just really nice. And as you can see, the hairs are, let me just try to focus it. Hairs are very fine. And it's quite a dense brush, so. And then, yeah, I'd have to say that red squirrel hair is for soft and sheer looks. I mean, I think in general, like squirrel hair is for soft and sheer looks, but this is, since red squirrel picks up the least amount of product out of all of the squirrel hair types, I think, yeah, this would be like the sheerest of them all. And these brushes, these are actually Chinese made, and I really love the quality of them. It's kind of hard to purchase them though, if you don't read or write Chinese. And the first red squirrel brush I ever had was actually from Koyudo. It was one of their limited edition ones. It's sold out now, but I think that was like version 3 or something of their red squirrel brush. They had like 3 releases, and the first release I heard was, or I read that it was really dense, and then it just got less and less dense. So since I had like the second or third release, I can't remember which one I had, but mine was not very dense, and it was very, very delicate, and I was afraid of breaking the hairs. Like, I was just so afraid to use that brush because it was so like it was just so fragile that, yeah, I was really afraid to use it. So I do not like Koyudo Red Squirrel, but I do love this Chinese brand one. Yeah, so I hope that this was helpful, and let me just show you, this is my, yeah, so this one is shedding. That's like the annoying thing about this one. So this one I made, I had these two I had custom made. I wanted this one to look like to resemble the Z1, and it's not as dense, it's more floppy, but it works for this for the winter, not the summer. I would not use these in the summer. Actually, while I'm here and talking about summer, I would not use squirrel hair in the summer in general. I tried it once and it's not pretty. It's like when you're like sweating and it's hot and you're applying product with squirrel hair, it just like, it makes the hair so like tacky. It makes it really gross. So I would stick to Go and synthetics in the summer. Anyways, this is a highlight brush. It's not very dense at all. It's like, as you can see here, they didn't even fill up the hair and the furrow, but this is nice for like subtle highlight. And then I have this flat one right here. This one's very soft because of the shape. Since it's flat and angled, like when you put it on your face, it's just, it feels like the softest thing in the world, like even softer than this one right here. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.